More than 100 students have now tested positive on the campus of Temple University. In-person classes have since been suspended as the school is now scrambling to figure out how to contain the virus.
The Philadelphia Health Department is now running testing clinics on campus there. Bumpy start to the school year, no doubt. NBC10 investigative reporter Mitch Blacher is live for us in North Philly now with more on the effort to try to stop the spread of COVID on campus. Mitch?
Well, there's a real sense of urgency here on campus in order to not only find the cases, but also to quarantine those who've been affected or exposed. The university wants to get students back in the classroom as soon as possible, but the city health department is trying to prevent what is now on campus from spreading further into North Philly.
Everybody around here is like nobody's wearing a mask.
On campus, North Philly native Ayla Stanford is stopping passing students.
So yeah, it's like on the news. It's an outbreak, Temple.
Some don't realize the significance or possible scale of Temple's campus outbreak. According to Philadelphia's health department, 15% of students tested are coming back COVID-19 positive. It's why Dr. Stanford brought her mobile testing clinic to campus.
We had kids crying yesterday, scared, children, because they're 18, 19 years old and their roommates are positive.
So far, contact tracing revealed as many as 500 students may have been exposed to the coronavirus. Sunday, the university paused its in-person classes and asked the city for help scaling testing.
The city has actually been the ones who've been making those additional tests possible for us.
When Commissioner Farley's office asked us to come, we definitely wanted to help.
Since Tuesday, Dr. Stanford's Black Doctors Consortium has tested hundreds on Temple's campus. But being on campus means not testing in parts of the city and region where they normally volunteer. Dr. Stanford created the group to give poor and mostly minority neighborhoods access to free testing back in April.
We were scheduled to be at a church in Darby, Pennsylvania yesterday that we had scheduled with Congresswoman Scanlon that we had to cancel and postpone. But we recognize the positivity rate on this campus is extremely high, and they're in the heart of North Philadelphia.
In a statement to NBC10, the Philadelphia Department of Health said, "We are very worried about the ongoing outbreak on Temple's campus. We are working with Temple University every day to increase testing and get folks who need it into quarantine or isolation." Dr. Stanford is asking all university students to remember their masks. It's the best way she knows to protect the neighborhoods she grew up in.
If the kids get sent home, the residents of North Philadelphia will still be here dealing with the positivity rates that the students have left behind.
They'll spread. And the Black Doctors Consortium will be back on campus Saturday and next week. They've wrapped up their testing inside this facility around 4 o'clock today. The university, as well as the city health department, is going to continue to staff clinics where they can get tested. Now, if you are tested, you will only get a call if you're positive. Otherwise, city contact tracers will make sure that they get in touch with anybody who may have been in contact with somebody who has been tested positive for COVID-19. It's the latest in North Philly. I'm Mitch Blacher, NBC10 News.